Saturday night baseball here on the show as we welcome you to Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Chicago Cubs and the Milwaukee Brewers. The pitching should be a story in this one. First pitch is coming up. Bert Blyleven is on the mound for the Brewers in this one. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, if you look at his numbers, it's not going to blow you away. But he's an important guy to this team. He eats up innings. He continues to keep them in games. And if he gets a little luck along the way, he may walk away with more wins than losses.
To short. Played on the backhand. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. Harold, what's the key to continuing the winning streak?
Well, Matt, we're seeing a lot of lineups like this lately. This club has a lot of power, but not a lot of speed. Shouldn't be surprising. You don't usually have the combination of the two where you got speed and power, but their power, no speed. They have to hit the ball at the ballpark if they want to win.
Here's Tommy La Stella now. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Well, Matt, the other thing, I mean, they're 3-2 on the homestand, so they haven't been real consistent. You'd like to see 4-1 or even 5-0 at this point the way they play baseball. That's why this game today puts it 4-2, and now you feel a little bit better, like you're playing pretty good, consistent ball.
Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber watches fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Well, Kingsley's a consistent and fair umpire, Matt. Sometimes he might give a little on the corners, but it doesn't ever seem to impact the game too much.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Santana moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So a relatively routine start. Henry Owens is on the mound for game 2. Harold, any thoughts?
We're looking at one of the great pitchers in our game today. He's already got 250 strikeouts this season. To me, that's an elite group, an elite class. So we may see something special today from this young man. Hopefully he continues to throw the ball well, and we really do see him at his best.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they've been pretty much unstoppable the last couple of weeks or so. Winners of 9 straight ball games.
Well, Matt, and another thing, I mean, this is a really good team. We know that, right? I mean, they've already clinched the division. The question will be, how do you rest guys down the stretch to get ready for the playoffs? And that, to me, is more challenging maybe than the rest of the season on the calendar.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Fastball in there for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws. Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Scooter Gennett becomes out number 2 this inning. First delivery to him on the way. Ryan Braun is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Matt, we better fasten our seatbelts here. If they're going to get a win on the road, this is the guy to help get it done. 2 Ks in the bottom of the first. Uh-oh, he's on his game.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. We are still scoreless. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race.
Anthony Rizzo.
Shot back up the middle, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Brewers.
Jason
And
Hayward.
yes, they are moving all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics, and they really move players around playing the percentages. You'll see that a lot in this game today.
Jason Hayward comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Grounded to short. Torres gloves it. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang play at first.
Batting sixth, the catcher, number 40.
Stepping up to the plate, Wilson Contreras. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Hit hard on the ground to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Cubs are down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now to the plate, Domingo Santana. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
Domingo Santana.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayward has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away.
Batting fifth.
Now batting, Travis Shaw. Only one hit for him in his last 4 ball games. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
Batting sixth.
At the plate, Jesus Aguilar. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Maben is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's Addison Russell. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Super play right there from the shortstop. Talk about showing off those hops. This was destined to be a base hit into the outfield.
Now at the plate, Cameron Maben. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a liner. It's in there, and the Cubs look to have extra bases on their first hit of the game. And he is in there safely with their first hit so far, a 1-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
Standing in now, Henry Owens, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. Well, for Maben, make it 29 doubles on the year as he's into scoring position following that last 2-bagger. In the dirt here. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away.
The batter, Third baseman.
Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. Shaw fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Cubs strand. Standing in, Andrew Susac. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away. Ronald Torre is the next to bat. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. First offering on its way. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings. Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially falling up after a fastball.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Here's the Hall of Famer Bert Blyleven. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Gloved by Russell. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. We'll head to the fourth. Still digging in to try it again. Tommy La Stella. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Curveball that time, not even close. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Schwarber.
He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition.
There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Drilled on the ground to short. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting. First baseman.
Ready now. Anthony Rizzo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Breaking ball taken right down the middle.
Well, maybe that fooled him, or maybe he wasn't looking for it, but man, he hung him a curveball right there in the middle. For him to not swing the bat, being the power hitter he is, who sees a lot of breaking pitches, makes me think he's looking for something else.
A high fastball is in there.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Aguilar calls for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another chance? Keon Broxton back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Are you kidding me? That ball's behind him, and he had to get out of the way of the one previously to that. So what's going on out there?
Had him hacking at the 2-0 change, and it's back to 2-1. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and nearly into the hit column in a big way. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Oh, he hung that one, and man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here's another 2-2. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Nope. A nice job by the retreating first baseman to look it in for the out.
The second baseman, number 2.
Stepping in, Scooter Gennett. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Lined hard to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
One thing to take note of is how these last 2 batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Here's Ryan Braun now. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 1-2 delivery. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Stick around because Jason Hayward will lead things off when we come. And there is Jason Hayward. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Jason Hayward.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Torreyes fields it cleanly. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The catcher, number 40.
Striding in once again, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Around first, he's digging for second. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
Russell.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Addison Russell comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
From the belt, the pitch. Hard hit ball to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Well, that's the 6th game he's hit in. He's swinging the bat pretty good now. That's a 6-game streak. You got to start somewhere. Pay attention, people. He's getting hot.
So 1 out here with runners at first and third. And that'll bring in the center fielder, Cameron Maben. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Comes set and the 0-1. Looks at a curveball called for a strike.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he's forced to protect with 2 strikes as he had to reach for that one to foul it away. The 0-2 once more. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Henry Owens. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. From the belt, kicks and deals. Ripped down the first base line. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Throw over to the bag, and he's back in standing. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out. Striding into the box, Domingo Santana. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Lifted in the air out to right. Hayward giving chase. 1 away. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Here it comes. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman.
Settling in now, Jesus Aguilar. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. A changeup over the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
1-2. Here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Gone in order are the Brewers. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Ready for another shot now. Chris Bryant. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Chris Bryant.
And that misses for ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball grounded to second, and that's through for a hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. The relay throw, and he'll scramble back to first safely. Here's Tommy La Stella now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
La Stella.
First pitch of the at-bat. A high fastball is in there. No runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Ready on 0-2. And did he square around? No, it's ball 1.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Back-to-back hits, and now the inning is set up. They're trying to put the first run on the board, so you can bunt, move them up. Now you're second and third. You may draw the infield in, or if they sit back, get the easy ground ball, and you pick up the first run of the game. But it's all set up with those back-to-back singles, and now you can do whatever you want to do with the rest of the inning.
In now, Kyle Schwarber. Oh and 1, here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late. Oh and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0 and 2. Another 0-2 home. And that's swung on and missed, so good work on the mound will take care of the National League's leading hitter, and there's one away. Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rizzo. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Right side hit hard, and that's through into right field for a base hit, and he can't come up with it cleanly here in right, and they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Ball's there, and he is out at third. Striding in once again, Jason Hayward. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Dribbled to the right side. That's a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery to short, hit hard. Reyes has it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Andrew Susac. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see there on the graphic, his total good for 5th best in the National League. That's a hit, the first of the game for Milwaukee. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of role they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. And this is fouled straight back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
A swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And Rizzo won't get to this one. It's a fair ball. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
They got shut out yesterday, and it wasn't pretty. Even though it's taken them a little while to get their first run here, at least they're on the board.
First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to center field. Mabin is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The second baseman, number 2.
Digging in, Scooter Gennett. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Oh, man, I talk about frustrated. You're down 0-2 with this guy?
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Nat. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Santana sprinting after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Addison Russell. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Throw won't get him.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Here's Cameron Mabin now.
He swings and sends it on a line to right center.
And he has just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases. And the runner will score from second as they take a 2-1 lead.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
Here comes the Milwaukee skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll wind up going 6 1/3, and he's kept his club in it to this point, though he cannot win the ball game. Tyler Cravey is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Tyler Cravey.
Stepping in now, Henry Owens. Now a bunt attempt here. Aguilar is right there, and you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Now batting, third baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Bryant. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third. Hit on the ground to third. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Cubs pick up a run on the RBI double. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's now 2. Here's Ryan Braun now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Left fielder, Ryan Braun.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and that runs in and gets him. So now the potential tying run is aboard to lead off the inning.
Well, you never want the tying run on base, especially that way. Looked like he lost his release point and the ball ran inside until it caught him. Now we'll see if he can work around it.
Into the box now, Domingo Santana, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. 0-1 pitch on its way. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Travis Shaw. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Quick check on that tying run at first. And the runner back in standing. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Another throw over, and the fans don't like this at all. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Now at the plate, Jesus Aguilar. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. In there, 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Swing and a soft liner. The toss will go to La Stella at second, and the force out means the inning is over. Brewers strand 1. Stepping up to the plate, Tommy La Stella. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Tommy La Stella.
Now here's the pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th.
Well, no surprise, another single to lead off the inning here late in the game, but they haven't had a lot of runs. They've got a lot of hits today, but they haven't been able to put things together. I guess I give a little credit to the pitching staff, not allowing consecutive hits to hurt them.
Ready once again, Kyle Schwarber. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch coming. Here it is. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. A huge home run for him as he now stands alone in the all-time record books. And the Cubs have taken a 4-1 lead. One more time. He gets a pitch to handle. You have heard that before. And you can add one more home run onto this already impressive number. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Well, that's a nice infield single. And was he flying down the line or what? But, man, you used to say, hey, he's smelling that base hit right there. He was digging for that hit.
Here's Jason Hayward now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch on its way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Stepping into the box, Wilson Contreras. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. From the stretch. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more. Addison Russell. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounder down the line at third. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. 2 for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this 2-run home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. It's now 4-1 Chicago. Stepping in, Andrew Susak. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Andrew Susak.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
And another foul ball. Now another 0-2. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. He's got 2 strikes on.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left. 6th home run on the season for him, and the Brewers have cut it to a 4-2 score now.
Well, he clearly did not miss that one. He got everything behind it, drove it out of the ballpark. I think he was just looking for that pitch and didn't miss it.
The batter, the shortstop, Ronald Courier.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. The Chicago manager up out of the dugout now as he'll make the slow walk to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. Justin Grimm is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Ronald Torrey is the next to bat. And he can't knock this one down as it zips right by him into left. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
First pitch hitting. If you get the pitch you want and you know he's going to deliver it, you can't miss it. The great swing.
Number 25.
Ronaldo Lopes will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. A runner at second, nobody out. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
Under it is Rizzo. One away. Standing in, Keon Broxton. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at-bat.
Hayward will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. 2 out here and a runner at second. On the ground to the left side. Scooped up on the backhand. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. William Cornell will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Digging in, Ryan Braun in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
And a big swing there by Braun, but he comes up empty. No balls and 2 strikes.
He's falling behind right now after that.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. But the Brewers get one back on the solo home run. On to the 9th inning from Miller Park. It's now 4-2. Manuel Castro enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Orlando Arcia will come on defensively now as he takes over at second. Here's Cameron Maben now. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point.
16, Cameron Maben.
Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Santana is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting, catcher Justin Grimm.
Javier Baez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard toward first. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
The batter, third baseman.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an Pedro Strop comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 46, Pedro
digging in. Domingo Santana. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Leading off for the Brewers here in the bottom of the 9th. Right fielder, number 16.
Matt Caesar is into the ball game now as he'll take over out in left field.
Now playing left field, number 20.
He lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Lifted in the air to center field. Oh, and he misses it. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
The batter, third baseman.
Ready now, Travis Shaw. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. John Hyatt is into the ballgame now as he assumes duties in center field. He's set and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Matt, I really thought they were going to pitch around in here, but now you got an 0-2 count. He swung at a couple balls that weren't good pitches. Maybe you decide now, well, let's be aggressive and go after him.
And a splitter is over for a cold third strike as he's left shaking his head. One gone.
First baseman.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Jesus Aguilar. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. 1 out and a runner on second base. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Brian Rosado will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And that one right down Main Street. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. And that's swung on and missed, so the Brewers are down to their final strike now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 2 out, 2 strike offering. Here it is. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Yeah, nice job slamming the door shut right there. And I'm told he just tied me on the all-time saves list with 158. That's a number I'm proud of, and he should be too.
4-2 the final score tonight. Henry Owens records his 21st win of the year. Bert Blyleven is tagged with the loss despite giving up only 2 unearned runs. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
4 runs on 11 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Brewers, 2 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. A reminder that extra post-game MCTS bus service is available on Route 90, running downtown along Wisconsin Avenue, as well as trolley service on the Lake Route, also along Wisconsin Avenue.